Hello guys, welcome to my new video. In this video we discuss about stock high resolution stock photography. Stock photography is the supply of the group photographs which are often licensed for specific user. Explanations and transition online 1987 to 1990. By the 1980s, stock photography had become a specialty in its own right, with the stock industry advanced quickly as photo libraries transitioned from physical archives to server. In the mid, stock libraries were increasingly called stock agencies. The archives also began to rely increasingly on keyword for sorting and retrieving photographs. In 1991, Photodisc in Seattle, Washington began selling CD-ROMs with packs of images. Unlike their competitors, Photodisc licensed the image packs as royalty free. In contrast to the rights managed system, royalty free allowed to purchaser of the CD-ROM to use the image as many as they liked without paying further fees. There was a great amount of the consolidation among stock photo agencies between 1990 and the mid of 2000s, with Corbett notably acquiring the massive Batman archive in 1995. After Photodisc went online in 1995, in September 1997, Photodisc agreed to combine with London-based Getty Communication to form the Seattle-based Getty Images. In 1996, the Halton Picture Collection was bought by Getty Images for €8.6 million. Alamy, registered as Alamy Limited, is a privately owned stock photography agency launched in 1999. Alamy maintains an online archive of over one news archives, museum, and national collections. Its suppliers include both professional and amateur photographers, stock agencies, new archives, museum, and national collection. Its clients are from the photography, publishing, and advertising industry and the general public. Recent development 2000. The early macro stock company, iStock Photo, was founded in May 2000. Originally a free stock imagery website, it transitioned into its current micro payment model in 2001. iStock co-founder Bruce Livingstone and Brianna then went on to start Stocky United in 2013, helping the pioneer subscription-based model of the stock photography. Shutterstock was founded in 2003 with a monthly subscription fees. Online since 2000 as a royalty-free stock photography website. In 2004, Dreamstime was founded as new Microsoft agency. Other stock agencies with new base model around the time included Photolibra, which opened to the public in 2005, and the CoinStock Photo, which debuted in 2004. By 2000, by the company Deposit Photographs launched ClassShot, a service that allows smartphone users to instantly upload photos to the photo bank from their devices, followed by Fotilia, that launched very similar Fotilia instant later that year. First stock photo companies 1920 to 1930. Newspaper and magazine were first able to reproduce photograph instead of the line art in the mid of 1880s with the invention of the half tone and its use on a printing press, initially starting with the stock photographs. Independent freelance photographers eventually took over. One of the first examples of this photo was Kirka, 1920, when American photographers Armstrong Roberts ensured that the people photographed in group in front of a Tremonti airplane all signed model releases. This allowed the photograph and the other like to be commercially very viable. And an effort to save the cost of the hiring photographers for commission-based photo shoots. Publishers and advertisers began to consider stock photo as a less risky alternative. One of the first major stock photography library was founded in 1920 by Armstrong Roberts. The Batman Archive in the New York is an example of an early traditional stock agency, with the company delivering photos upon 24-hour requests to magazines such as Look and Life. Founded in 1936 by Otto Batman, a German who immigrated to the United States in 1935, the Batman Archive began with Batman's personal collection of 15,000 images which he brought with him in suitcases when he escaped from the Nazi Germany. He actively expanded his collection by placing ads in magazines for still and photos. Differently, early pioneer with the stock industry was photographer Tony Stone, whose portfolio of the mountain scenes provided by popular with chocolate advertiser, new indexing system and the growth. Known as a stock resources for newspaper and magazine, the Hulton Archives started as a photographic archives of the picture post. As the archive expanded through World War II, it became clear that its collection of the photographs and negatives were becoming an important historical documentary resource. In 1945, Sir Edward Hilton set up the Hilton Press Library as a semi-independent operation and commissioned Charles Gibbs Smith of the world's first indexing system for picture, and it was eventually adopted by the British Museum collection. Stock photography, stock image detected here. Stock image is the supply of the photographs which are often licensed for specific use. The stock photo industry, which began to gain hold in 1920s, has established models including traditional macro stock photography, mid stock photography, and the micro stock photography. Conventional stock agencies charge from several hundred to several thousand US dollars per image, while micro stock photography may sell for around 25 cents. Professional stock photography traditionally place their image with one or more stock agencies on a contractual basis, while stock agencies may accept the high quality photos of amateur photographers through online submission. Themes for stock photos are diverse. Although Megan Garber of the Atlantic wrote in 2012 that one of more element of the stock photos is the manner in which they have developed a unifying editorial sensibility. To see a stock image is to know you are seeing a stock image. Historical, notable, traditional stock photo agencies have included Robert Stock, the Batman Archive in New York, and the Hulton Archive in the United Kingdom, among many others. In 1990s, companies such as Photodisc in Satellite, Washington, began selling CD-ROMs with the back of image, pioneering the royalty-free licensing system at a when rights-managed licensing was norm in the stock industry. There was a great amount of the consolidation among stock photo agencies between 1990 and the mid of the 2020s, particularly through Corebase and the Getty Image. The early macro stock company iStock Photo was founded in May 2000, followed by companies such as Dreamtime, Photo Libra, Can Stock Photo, and etc. Stock photography is the supply of the photographs which are often licensed for specific uses. The stock photography industry, which began to gain hold in 1920s, has established models including traditional macro stock from several thousand to several $100 per image, while macro stock photography may sell for around 25 cents USD. Professional stock photography traditionally place their image one or more stock agencies on a while stock agencies may accept the high quality photo of amateur photographers